guys, welcome back to Yoga with Leona, your site for everything about yoga and breast cancer recovery. I wanted to share with you another mini video today of one of my favorite stretches. So remember, of course, that one of the awesome things about yoga and one of the reasons why it's so perfect for us as cancer survivors is that yoga can be individualized to wherever you are in your own body on any given day. So yoga can be adapted to a day when you're feeling really sore or stiff, or you're still recovering from surgery, or you can build strength and flexibility over time to where the practice can get to a point where it's really vigorous and dramatic. So that's a cool thing about this stretch I'm going to show you today, is you can take it really slow and gentle when you've still got a lot of tightness in your chest and shoulders, and then you can slowly move further down in the pose so that you're getting a bigger and bigger stretch as your body is able to do it. So one of the most important lessons you can learn from yoga is to really listen to your body, to know what feels okay to your body on any given day, and to not push beyond that, but also to know that over time you will continue to build benefits. So let's check it out. So this is a seated stretch that I like to do often in a warm-up for a yoga practice. So you'll see this in some of our asana videos if you start watching our full membership. So to get seated, if it's hard for you to sit right on the floor, you can use a couple of yoga blocks or rolled up blankets. So this stretch is going to start with one leg outstretched to the side and the other one curled in so the sole of the foot is at your inner thigh. So if you've got really tight hips, you might decide you want to prop each of those legs to make it a little more comfortable. You want to be able to sit with a nice tall spine. All right, if you don't need the blocks, then fine, you go ahead and put those out of the way. So this is a stretch that's going to work on stretching our side bodies and our chest and shoulder. So it starts like this. You put one hand in front of the outstretched leg and you stretch the other arm up and over as you bend your body toward that long leg. Now, if you're relatively fresh out of surgery or you've still got a lot of tightness here, you might not be able to stretch very far. The arm might not even come all the way up over the head. So you bring the arm up as far as feels okay to you, and you gently lean your body to the right, over that long right leg. And then you take it the other way. The other hand comes down behind the bent leg, and same thing on this side. If this is your tight side, maybe this is as far as you go. You bring the arm up as far as feels okay to your chest, and you lean your body that way. And then you go back and forth, inhaling, right arm down, left arm up. Exhaling, go the other way. And then you just take it side to side. You do as many feels okay. If 5 is plenty for you, then you stop at 5. But once it starts to feel more comfortable, then you stretch a little further. So see how my arm can stretch a little longer overhead. If that's feeling okay to you, you could do that. Same over here. Stretch that arm a little bit longer if it feels all right. But that's a big stretch through your side body. All right, you keep going. If that's still feeling okay, then you can really bring that arm up and even behind you a little bit to open that pec and that chest. Good. All right, now if all of this is feeling fine and you're really able to stretch and you're getting to the point where you're able to even put a little bit of weight into your arms, then the next time the left hand comes down outside that bent knee, you can lift your hips up and really stretch that body up and back. And then you come on back down and stretch over the long leg again. So you can see how the options for this pose are really widely variable. And so you can take this pose however you want it on any given day. You can take it gently, just stretching side to side, getting your chest and shoulders used to moving. And once you're ready, you push the hips up, really get a big stretch to the front of your chest and shoulder. All right, I'm going to do the other side for symmetry, and remember that for practice. So whatever you do on one side, try to do a similar thing on the other side so that you're not building more asymmetry than you already have. So same thing on the other side, left leg extended, right leg curled in. So we start really gentle, just bending toward the outstretched leg. Remember, Stretch, however far feels okay. So you want to feel a stretch, but never pain in yoga. And then you take it the other way. Again, gently stretch. And then we start going back and forth, one breath each way. Inhale to the right. Exhale back to your left. Inhale, go right. And if it feels okay, you start stretching a little further and leaning your body a little further on each stretch. However, if you're still healing or you've got a lot of tightness, you go wherever feels good to you. Learning what your safe range of motion is and not pushing beyond it. If that's feeling good, stretch all the way up with that top arm. Right, now we're going to add the hips up if you're feeling up to it. Push those hips up. Stretch that top arm all the way up and back. And then come on back down. Take a couple more like that. Inhale up. Feels so delicious once your chest is open and stretched and ready for it. Good, last one here. And then exhale, coming back to the center. So it's a super simple stretch. You could do it when you get out of bed in the morning if it feels good to you. You can incorporate it into the rest of your yoga practice. But remember, as I said, listen to your body. Go to where feels good to you. And this is such a great practice to really getting in tune with what our bodies need and where we are on any given day, and respecting and working with whatever this day gives us. All right, it's been awesome stretching with you this morning. Hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.